A warm welcome to the guided inner child meditation this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, whatever time zone you may be in when you are listening to this, whether it's the live version or the recorded version that's later. Thank you for being here, for bringing your energy to this space. It matters that you're here. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham, and as I think I already mentioned, I offer these meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And so thank you again for being here. My apologies for missing last Sunday. My oldest daughter went into the hospital to give birth to a new baby, and so I was watching the other grandchildren. Um, Baby Rowan entered the world on June the 10th at 1:47 p.m. A blessing, a new little soul. And so I would like to dedicate this meditation to him and to all the incredible little beings who are entering the planet right now. They have big work and big purpose. So let's get started. I'd like to invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And bring your attention to your breath. And as you bring attention to the breath coming into your body and leaving your body, you notice that your breathing begins to slow down. And as we start most meditations, I'd like to do 3 focused breaths to really bring us more into the present moment. So we'll do the in-breath to a count of 4 and the exhalation to a count of 7. So we'll slow the exhalation down a bit. And if I'll count you through it. So let's begin. In breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Allowing your body to really sink into whatever you may be sitting or lying on, feeling the support underneath and all around you. You are being held in the loving arms of your guides and angels, not only during this meditation, but at all times. There is nothing to do in this space, just be. Setting down any cares or worries you may be carrying as we go on our meditation journey today. You can choose to pick them up again after the meditation if you want to, or perhaps you can just leave them set down and carry on. We're going to slowly travel back in time today, beginning in this now moment, and journeying back a few years, let's say to when you're in your 40s. And if you're in your 40s now, maybe take it back a little bit further than that. Imagining yourself in those years. And then traveling a little bit further back on the timeline to your 30s. Again, imagining yourself during those years. And then slowly traveling back on the timeline to your 20s, seeing if you can remember who you were and what you were like in those years. And now a little bit further back, you're in your teens. And then continuing to travel back to a young child. And whether you had a happy childhood or not, see if you can see the world through the eyes of a young child. Take a look at the world around you through the lens of curiosity. So much to see and discover. And as you are observing this young child who is you, they know how to play and have fun. They are experiencing freedom of just being who they are. No pretenses, no worries. They are fully present in every precious moment. See if you can imagine this child that is you, filled with joy. As they experience the world through their child's eyes, they are filled with awe and wonder at each new discovery. They are finding that the universe is a friendly place, and this child knows without a shadow of a doubt that they belong here and that they matter. Moving just a little bit back, further on the timeline, the last step is you as a baby. When you see this baby, you see their innocence, and your heart is filled with unconditional love for him or her. Holding this beautiful baby in your arms, you tell them how much they are loved, how the whole world has been waiting for the gifts that only they can bring. Tell this baby that is you how truly special and wonderful they are. Picture streams of light and grace and love and well-being pouring into this beautiful baby. Your angels are all around you, channeling light and help to this beautiful being at all times. And ask this baby what it needs from you. Perhaps it's that they'd like you to visit more often, or that they need more rest, or perhaps more play. Maybe they'd like a nice warm bath or a soothing warm drink. Whatever your inner child needs will be unique to them. Spend a bit of time with them now, tuning in and just listening. And now it's time to begin to make our way back along the timeline, knowing that you carry this beautiful baby, this inner child with you in your heart always, and you can come back to visit them and spend time with them anytime you choose. So we're moving on the timeline now, going forward to being a child, and then a teen, and then a young adult, and forward on the timeline to where you are now in the present moment. As you're coming back to the room that you're in, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe tap your feet on the floor. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Again, thank you for being with us during the meditation today, whether you are here for the live version or whether you're watching one of the recorded versions later. As I mentioned before, we offer these every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time, and Facebook very graciously offers the recorded version shortly after. I'll post that to my timeline and to my other Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. And I also will post it to my YouTube channel, which is Denise Cunningham -The Shift Factor. If you choose to subscribe there, you would be able to access any of the recordings of the videos, which go back more than a year and a half, I think, now. So again, blessings to you. We will be back again next Sunday, which will be June 21st. Wishing you and your inner child a week filled with remembering the amazing being that you are. Namaste.